All right, here we go. Back with you today. I got a box of 1992 Fleer baseball. I am continuing to bring you boxes from the junk wax era. This is one that I have not opened yet on this channel. Let's take this wrapping off so we could actually get a better look at the box. So this year, Fleer had a better than ever card quality. Look at that. Smooth coated stock on both sides. Larger, sharper photos on back. Tamper evident poly wrappers. So it says a subset, highly collectible subset series, which is your Roger Clemens highlights, and then your all-star cards, which we know nowadays actually as insert cards. So that is what we're going to be looking for in these boxes. If I can get this box open and pull these packs out, see what we can find in here. Yeah, Fleer improved the quality of the cards. They used like a metallic inks on both sides of the cards, make smoother card stock, and the design also reflected the popular use of teal, which was very popular back in the early 90s. Remember teams like the San Jose Sharks, the Marlins, you got the Charlotte Hornets. They had that teal color, so that's what Fleer was going after with this product. And they also had the Pro Vision cards. This was actually the second year of the Pro Vision cards. 91 was the first year, which is interesting because in 91 they had the Pro Vision cards as inserts. 92, for some odd reason, they actually made these a subset in the regular checklist, which is interesting. And then 93, 4, and 5, they continued the Pro Vision, but they had made those inserts as well. So let's take a look and see what we could find. Here we go, starting off with a nice Hall of Famer and Nolan Ryan right there, followed by a Wade Boggs. You know I love pulling those Hall of Famers. Hate the checklist. Prospects, that is one of your subsets. Lance Johnson there, Ed Sprague. Actually, pretty nice cards. You could kind of see how it's got like a little bit of a, I guess that's what they're talking about, the metallic inks that they had used on these cards. And the beautiful thing about it is, excuse me, they don't stick. It's a nice Eddie Murray, another Hall of Famer, and 2 checklists in one pack. That kind of sucks. I don't think there are any errors to look for in this release. Rookies, not either. Pretty much your Pro Vision, and you're looking for that Roger Clemens highlight cards. The All-Star cards are kind of cool too as far as the inserts. Let's see how many you can pull. I think I read somewhere that it was, I think you get like 1 in every 4 packs maybe on the All-Star insert card, but let's find out. We will open this box and these packs. Nice Ryan Sandberg there, and find out. Record setters, there's another one of your subsets right there. It's a nice Dave Winfield. And that ends that pack. Yeah, so Clemens in 91 had a hell of a season. He ended up winning his 3rd Cy Young that year. I guess that's why they ended up featuring him in this set here as far as a chase. There's another prospect, Roberto Hernandez. Robin Young, nice Hall of Famer there. And that ends that pack. Yeah, I think he led the American League with I think it was a 2.62 ERA. Had I think just under 250 strikeouts. 13 complete games in 1991. 4 of those complete games were shutouts. How about that? You don't see that anymore. That's pretty amazing, if you ask me. And there's another league leaders and Howard Johnson prospect. Travis Fryman and Cecil Fielder ends that one. Some big names in there, but no Hall of Famers to add to my stack in that pack. Continuing on. I think there's also, let's see, what other subsets are in here. There should be another subset, but those Provision cards is, really like to find one of those. Would be pretty sweet. Well, I shouldn't say really like to find one of those. We should definitely find at least one of those in this box. There's your superstars, Bobby Bonilla and Will Clark right there. Prospects. And that's it. So in addition to the Roger Clemens base inserts, which I think they were his career highlights, and it was, I think the set was 15 cards. You get the first 12 randomly inserted. There we go. Let me pause on the Roger Clemens, and it's a nice Cal Ripken Jr. That is pretty sweet right there. There is the first of our Provision cards. So see, yeah, I think card number 711. I thought these were like kind of one out of whatever, but I guess not. But and look at that. Back to back. How about that? Got a Frank Thomas right behind the Ripken. Another Provision card. These things were so sweet. That's a great looking subset right there. I have not opened 91. It's a nice Ozzie Smith right there. I haven't opened any 91 yet, but definitely got to do that. And there, look at that. That's a great pack, actually. 2 Provisions, and you get an all-star insert. Nice Tony Gwynn right there. Kind of hard for my light to pick it up, but see that gold foil? That is nice. Very nice. God, it's so great. Again, the base set, as far as rookies, and, you know, there's really none, but, you know, you got these awesome inserts, Provision subset, and back to the Roger Clemens. So there was 15 cards in the Clemens set, and it was 1 through 12 were inserted into these packs, and then 13, 14, and 15 was mail away, I think. You would mail, I don't remember if it was 10 wrappers or something, and you would mail that away to get one of those 3 cards. It's a nice Mark McGwire. And in addition to the insert, we are also looking for autographs. There are 2,000 of those Clemens highlight cards that he had autographed, inserted randomly into these boxes. Nice Frank Thomas right there. So that's the big hit. That's what I'm hoping to find, is that autograph, the Roger Clemens. That would be pretty freaking sweet. All right. Almost done with the first stack. Not too bad. Got 2 Provisions. Got a nice all-star insert card. Off to a pretty good start there. Some great names right there. And Greenwell. Excuse me. So there we go. It's a nice Cal Ripken. Nice Mark Grace. Joe Carter. Look at that. It's pretty cool. And that's that. All right. Stack 1 is in the books. All right, let's move on to stack number 2. See what we can find in here. All right, starting the top of the pack off with a prospect. It's a Jose Canseco there. Paul Molitor. Heading for the Hall stack. And what was that? Jack McDowell. Luis Gonzalez. Nice. So it's at his 2nd-year card there. And that's that. And with a Roberto Kelly. Almost said Roberto Clemente. All right. Here we go. Dykstra. Carlos Martinez. Dave Martinez. So Jose Canseco League Leaders card there. Nice. And Will Clark, George Brett, Hall of Famer. Put him in the stack. Yeah, so this set was actually put in like alphabetical order. Card number 1 was Brady Anderson. So they started with the American League teams, Baltimore Orioles, and they worked their way down to, you know, Boston Red Sox. And it was pretty neat to see how they did that. And then they ended with Toronto Blue Jays for the American League, and then it started the National League is what continued the set from there on. And of course, starting with the Atlanta Braves, which I thought that was kind of interesting. And then each team, like I said, they went in alphabetical order from the team. So it's like, you know, Baltimore, like I said, started with Brady Anderson, card 1. And then I think card 2 was like Jose Batista. And so on and so forth. Where we at here? Okay. Nice, nice. Definitely seeing some doubles already. Which, you know, what is there? 17 cards per pack. So 36 packs, you are definitely getting a lot of cards in this box. I think I picked this box up for like 25 bucks. Not too bad. That's what I love about this. Junk Wax, you can still find these boxes. These cards are in great shape. Yeah, you're not going to hit some big $1,000 card, but the hunt for those inserts, the Pro V, the Pro Vision, Pro V. I'm like thinking Pro V1 like golf balls. I got golf on my mind all of a sudden here too. The Pro Vision cards, which are freaking sweet. You know, it's just awesome to open a pack and be able to pull that. You know, you could pick those up on eBay. Like I always say, you could pick this stuff up, shows, and hunt them down and stuff. So they're out there. You can get them for fairly cheap, but to be able to pull it, open these packs up and pull them for only 25 bucks, the cost of a blaster box nowadays. I like it. I think it's worth it. And it's a lot of fun making these videos, opening these boxes, and bringing them to you. Another Lee Smith Hall of Famer there. And do we have something coming? No, I thought we might have had something coming up. That Thomas Howard keeps throwing me off, man. I don't know why. Looking at that, it makes me feel like it's Frank Thomas for some reason. Luis Sojo. All right, coming down half of the box. So if the All-Star inserts are 1 and 4, which actually there's one right there, Felix Jose on the back of that pack. We got David Cone. There we go. David Justice. Oh, I thought there might have been another one after that, but a Griffey after that I will take. Not going to be mad at that one. Any Griffey is a good Griffey in my book. Dreaded checklist card. Jay Buhner. Darren Jackson. And there is your Felix Jose. So there's 24 cards in your All-Star set there. Insert set. I don't know if I mentioned that the complete 92 Fleer set is a total of, 720 cards. This is a Larry Walker. 720 cards in the complete set. If you were trying to put that together. And Robin Ventura. That is going to bring us to our halfway point here. Okay, so back to the All-Star, those All-Star inserts. If they're 1 and 4 packs, so that should give us, what should the box yield about? I think my math should be right, 9. Sounds about right. So we got 2 so far. So let's see. Are we going to pull a whole bunch of them out of this next stack here? There you go. It's a nice Barry Larkin and Kirby Puckett right there. It's a freaking nice card right there. 2 of them. 2 Hall of Famers on 1 card. I think as far as the Provision, I believe there's, what, 5 or 6 of the Provision in this year's set. Goose Gossage, followed by a Puckett. There's another All-Star card coming up. There it is. Nice, Will Clark. That is great. Dave Henderson, and there we have it. Like to see at least one Roger Clemens insert in this, preferably his autographed one. That would be pretty cool. But I would like to see at least one get pulled out of this box. I'm not sure how hard they are to get. I guess we'll find out if we could find one or not. All right. Thank you guys for watching. I appreciate it. Thank you for subscribing if you have. If you haven't, hit that subscribe button. This is what I'm doing, bringing you some junk wax boxes. Trying to open everything, at least something from each set from the 80s and 90s. That is the goal of my channel. So if this is what you enjoy, this junk wax stuff, or even if it's something new to you and you're like, huh, I never really watched or opened all of that stuff. So, all right, Don Mattingly, you know me. I know he's not a Hall of Famer, but I am putting Don Mattingly in my Hall of Fame stack. I guess that's just the Yankee fan in me, but Mattingly is in there. Joe Carter, Cal Ripken. And whoop, is that Jack Morris? Jack Morris. That was Jack Morris. All right. And as always, I'm sure I'm going to miss, from time to time, miss some Hall of Famers, leave them in the stack, forget to pull them out. It happens from time to time. Some of you guys usually shout it out, hey, you missed this guy, or hey, why didn't you put Barry Bonds, who had a solid year, in the Hall of Fame stack? Usually I do, but let's take a moment and check out this Nolan Ryan. You know, some of these things in like a PSA 10 I've seen go for like $100 or more. I believe the Nolan Ryan might have gone for like $150. That's actually pretty nice looking. These things are great. 4 so far out of this box. Pretty happy with that. And all right. All right. Let's see if we can find a Clemens. Can we find a Clemens? There's a Dennis Martinez there. Scott Brosius. Hey, Yankee fan in me is going to put Scott Brosius in the Hall of Fame stack. I know what you're saying. You didn't put Bonds in there. You didn't put McGuire. Did we pull McGuire? I don't even remember. I know I pulled some Canseco's, but you put a Scott Brosius in there. Yeah, I sure did. Oh. Nice Fred McGriff, Jack Clark, Mo Vaughn, and Cecil Fielder. I'm going to put them in there because they had some power. Nice Gary Sheffield, Dave Justice, and a Chris Gwynn. Ends that one. All right, coming down the last pack of stack number 3. No Roger Clemens yet. Only got 3 All-Star cards to show. The 4 Provision are really nice. I'm hoping to find that Griffey Provision. Look at that. There's an All-Star right there. I thought there were 2 in this pack for a second. Saw the black, and I thought I saw another. But it looks like it's only the 1. There he is, Ryne Sandberg, Hall of Famer. Nice. Look at that gloss. You know, the fact that these don't stick with this high gloss on here, with that UV coating, is pretty impressive. Again, definitely worth picking up a box if you see this at a show. Maybe you could pick one up on the cheap on eBay. But I'm pretty sure I got this at a show. I picked up so many boxes over the past couple of months just trying to load myself up to have stuff, to make these videos, to post onto my channel so you guys could check it out. And I'm starting to lose track of where I got what. For the most part, the prices are usually roughly 15, 20, 30 bucks, somewhere around there, which, like I said, that's freaking awesome for these junk wax. Now, of course, you do have your boxes like your 93 tops where you're looking for a Jeter. Those go for over 100. And, you know, depending on what the box is, it will definitely go a little higher. But still a lot of fun to open this. And there's just so much of it out there. So why not? Why not uncover some of these old hidden gems that have not seen the light of day in forever? That was a nice Deion Sanders. There was actually a lot of good names in that last pack. Because I'm just rambling on and not shouting it out. What we got? Oh, I thought I saw a black border. I thought maybe I had another All-Star card in there, but all right. What we got here? Why am I having a hard time reading the names on? Oh, there it is. Wohlers, Merker, and Pena. Man, I couldn't spot it at first. I don't know what the hell's wrong with me. It's late in the day. Craig Biggio there. Throw him in the stack. And we are down to 6 packs left. Again, thank you for joining me. Hope you enjoyed this as much as I have. Hopefully we could find, like I said, a Roger Clemens. I was just about to say, or the Ken Griffey Jr. Pro Vision card. And the pack beat me to it. Hell yeah. Love it. That is amazing. Edgar Martinez there. Chuck Knobloch. Guerrero. A lot of great star power. Lots of awesome. There's a Roger Clemens. Nice. Let's take a look at this. Andre Dawson and a Dennis Eckersley. There you go. That's one of your Roger Clemens highlight cards. Man, my lighting is not the best for picking up that gold. Let me see if I reflect it off my shirt. A little bit better, but that's what we're looking for. So he autographed 2,000 of these. I think it was cards 1 through 12 and whatever it was, like 100 and something of each card. But there it is. Nice. Very, very nice. Cool. I am definitely satisfied with this box. That was good output right there. Finding our Pro Vision, finding some All-Star inserts, finding a Nolan Ryan, finding a Roger Clemens. We did find some Nolan Ryans also. So I wasn't wrong in that. But heck yeah, great box. Might actually pick up another one. They do make these in, there's a sweet Ricky. They do also make these in your rack packs and your cello packs, so you can pick those up. I did see, they also had complete sets, like, I think they said retail and hobby version, was it? Which I don't really know the difference. I didn't really look into the complete sets as far as what was what, but John Smoltz once again. Rafael Palmeiro, Sandy Alomar Jr., and I know I keep calling them Delino DeShields or Delano. I don't know. Jose Rios, Matt Noakes, Arthur Rhodes. This pack was flipped around a couple of times, it looks like. Throw me off. It's definitely a lot better than Upper Deck, though. For sure. for sure. That Harold Baines. All right. 2 packs left. Let's see what else we can find. So I guess the 1 and 4 packs might not be accurate as far as the All-Star inserts. Yeah, there's another Nolan Ryan. It's a nice record setter right there. Ramon Martinez. Wally Joyner, Kenny Rogers, Scott Erickson, Todd Zeal. Not some bad names in this pack. 92, if you open that pack, you would have been extremely happy. All right, let's go. Last pack. Let's find the Clemens autograph. If not, pick yourself up a box and see if you could pull yourself a Clemens autograph. Bo Jackson, not a Hall of Famer, but I am putting him in my stack. Ruben Sierra there. Tom Glavine. Paul Gibson. And we end with a Joel Skinner. But definitely the best card of the box, in my opinion, is your Ken Griffey Jr. So that's it. That's where I'm going to leave you. And with that, I also leave you with this. One man's junk wax, another man's treasure. Take care.